And we are back live here for our main event, and here comes the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the HWF World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the HWF World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin! Well, after earlier tonight in that 8 Divas Tag Team Elimination match, TNW is on the board. It's 4 points for TNW. HWF up by 5. Can HWF reverse the jinx? Or will TNW tie the record? And for HWF, may better luck next year if that happens. We're going to find out right here and now as we wait for the arrival of the TNW World Heavyweight Champion. And speak of the World Heavyweight Champion, and the champ shall appear. Because here comes Shadow Fiend. Listen to the crowd and his opponent from Illinois, weighing in at 249 pounds. He is the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, Shadow Fiend. Well, Shadow Fiend on his way to the ring as the TNW World Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it, as the TNW World Heavyweight Champion makes his presence felt tonight in this huge main event. And I got a feeling in my mind that both these men have a huge history together. No doubt about it, they have their history back in TNW. Stone Cold won that belt from Shadow Fiend all those years ago in 2018 when AWE invaded TNW. And Shadow Fiend was the AWE World Heavyweight Champion and won the TNW World Heavyweight title from Stone Cold and unified both belts ever since. These two are going to collide one last time in the rematch of the century. Oh boy, these fans chanting for Austin, and Shadow Fiend getting his game face on. Here we go. Main event underway as Austin hammers away on Shadow Fiend. And the Rattlesnake really hammering away here on the TNW World Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it, this is truly an amazing matchup here. And a running bulldog by Shadow Fiend. This is truly the rematch of the century people are expecting to see. No doubt about it. Austin using the Cobra Clutch. You may call it the $1 Million Dream all you want, but it's actually pronounced the Cobra Clutch. He learned that one from Ted DiBiase ever since the late 1990s. No doubt about it, ever since the year 1996 when Austin arrived back in the WWE. Formerly known as the Ringmaster, and Austin arrived ever since then and learned that $1 Million Sleeper Hold Dream by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Well, no doubt about it, Stone Cold Steve Austin was awarded the $1 Million Championship ever since then, back in 1996 when he arrived as the Ringmaster and then turned himself into a more ruthless character by the name of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And no doubt about it, one of the most greatest legends in the history of this business today. And right now, though, Shadow Fiend with a hip attack has been through a lot in his career in TNW. Arrived since 2015 and made history for himself by winning the TNW World Heavyweight title and became the youngest TNW World Heavyweight Champion in history. And Austin right now is just really going to town here. And now Shadow Fiend has Austin up into his high-edge suplex as Shadow Fiend knows how, and showing you why he is the TNW World Heavyweight Champion. And Shadow Fiend in on the cover. Is this it here? No. Only got a 1 count for his troubles. And Shadow Fiend really hammering away here on Austin, trying to fight back. He's gotten his body as the Rattlesnake is in trouble. Austin picks him. Austin in trouble. Shadow Fiend looking for the pile driver. If it's this, Austin is finished. Pile driver on the Rattlesnake. My goodness, Austin in trouble here after that. Cover. Could Shadow Fiend win all right here? 1, 2, no. Shadow Fiend thought he had Stone Cold right there. He thought he had him beat. But Shadow Fiend is not playing around with the Texas Rattlesnake. What's he going to do to Austin? I don't know, but... Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this before from Shadow Fiend. What he did on TNW all those weeks ago. Suicidal DDT through the ring ropes. My God. That was suicidal, but he nailed it. And the fans in Los Angeles exploded on their feet. These two got to get back in the ring, or this will end as a double countout for both these men. Referee a 5 count here. And now Austin bringing Shadow Fiend back to the ring. There was no way he was going to let this matchup be done by a countout. And Shadow Fiend in trouble. Neck breaker by Austin. Man, Austin is just really on the level here, trying to do whatever it takes to take out Shadow Fiend. All right hands by the Prince of Darkness, and the student of Sting really dominating this fight. Goes for the leg drop, and Austin in trouble. Oh, wait a minute, sleeper hold. Now it's Shadow Fiend's turn. You wanted to try the Cobra Clutch earlier, he said. Well, try my sleeper hold, Austin. And Austin, jawbreaker on Shadow Fiend. These two have both survived cash-ins on the same night when Kurt Angle tried to cash in for the TNW World Heavyweight title on TNW, but failed that one. Even the Sandman failed to cash in the HWF World Heavyweight title, won the match by a countout, but however did not get the title. Due to the stipulations in TNW's history, along with TNW's history, as a result of a countout, you do not get the title. And right now, though, including by disqualification, it's the champion's advantage. And Shadow Fiend, whoa, with a stun gun, taking something out of Stone Cold's playbook, right in his own face, cover. Can he do it here? No, and Austin kicked out at 2.5. Austin didn't want, what a way to win the match by defeating Stone Cold Steve Austin by his old patented signature maneuvers. Austin was going to go for the clothesline, but Shadow Fiend nailed it on his own terms. A right hand of the gut to the Texas Rattlesnake, and Shadow Fiend brings it back to the ring. No doubt about it here, this main event is really off the pace. And these fans in Los Angeles, California are loving it. Well, there's no way Austin could withstand another pile driver. Boom! Pile driver. Cover. Is this it for Austin right here? 2. And Shadow Fiend's done it. It's 5-5. And that means TNW and HWF are tied up. And looks like the bragging rights just ended. There's no winner here. No doubt about it. Looks like HWF better luck next time. And TNW is still undefeated here at Thanksgiving Massacre. No doubt about it. It's 5-5. And what a way to end off TNW Thanksgiving Massacre with this match. And what a main event it was. Look at this one more time here from this pile driver. Watch this. Bam! Pile driver. Here is your winner, Shadow Fiend. And Shadow Fiend got some retribution against Austin in this one-on-one match. And it looks like history was made here tonight at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre, knowing it was ended by a tie for the first time ever in TNW's history. No doubt about it, Austin and Shadow Fiend. This match ended off with a bang, knowing HWF superstars have pulled off amazing matches to newer talents, including the welcoming new superstars, Boruto Uzumaki and Firecat. No doubt about it, and this was an amazing night here at Los Angeles, California for TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I've been your commentator, MJ, and we'll see you all next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. And my God, what a night! What a night here at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre.